Mic's on. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Toby, good to see you. It's been forever. It's been forever. I saw him like an hour ago. It's been forever.
Hmm.
No. There we go. Then do this. Then do this. I'm currently liking and sharing. I see Andy right there liking while I'm doing it. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate
Done.
it. Look at you.
Well, maybe it's posting. It's posted. The internet works. I learned something today. I think I'm just going to start with the spiel now, even though
Go
the camera's
for it.
on. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Hey.
Our Wednesday night stream. This is my favorite trash panda, Richie.
Hey.
I like how you looked over and you looked immediately guilty. It's like when they hit the spotlights on them. Welcome to our Wednesday night stream. The way the stream works is we have stuff. I'll put up stuff, tell you a price. If you like the price, claim the stuff. That easy. It's not an auction. First person to claim it, that's who gets it. He will honor, or not honor, what am I saying here? Confirm. He will honor your claim. He will confirm that you actually got it. Sometimes with the way this works, we get multiple sources coming in, so it's whoever he sees first. What else? To get your items, we'll get them all together for you. If you're a hold slot, we'll put them in your hold slot. If you're a walk-in, we'll have them behind the counter. And if you are somebody who lives outside the state, we'll get them shipped to you. That's what the shipping prices on the screen are for. I think that's it. I think we start.
Yes.
Start.
Let's go.
There's something already there. Hit it. Hit it.
Do.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
low. Getting low, getting low, getting low. Famous First Edition. These are the gigantic, oversized magazines. There were reprints of big key comics that maybe you missed in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be Wonder Woman #1. This is actually Famous First. What is this? F6? Yes, it is F6. It is in really good condition for what this book is. These are usually hammered to death because they're so big.
Yes.
Very fine condition, and if you want to pick it up, it's $40, man.
Nice.
$40.
Sweet.
Get some Wonder Woman in your life.
Yay, Peter Buster's been able to join again. Were you in Facebook jail or something? You know
what,
you can go to YouTube if you get put in Facebook
what
jail.
did you do? I don't want to know because you'll just go back to Facebook
Yeah.
jail if you say anything. So never mind.
Russ says he has a question. We may know the answer. I think you do one.
42 is the
Did
answer.
Boris Vallejo ever do any Satanica covers?
I honestly don't know.
We don't know.
It's entirely possible because I knew he was doing some stuff with him, but I can't remember if he did or not.
I would Google it.
That would be your best answer, actually, is to Google
Yeah.
it. All right,
And
so
believe whatever you read on the internet.
those that know who Lydia Lunch is know that she's different. She wrote
Yeah.
a comic book
I
called
see.
Toxic Gumbo with Ted McKeever. This is a one-off from Vertigo when Vertigo was still a thing, and it's basically like a weird mini trade.
Okay.
And it's very much in the vein of Lydia Lunch, who is part of the no wave movement of music in the late 70s, early 80s. So like after punk happened, the next wave was like no wave is what they called it.
Right.
This is $6 if you want to pick it up.
That is the most Peter Buster way of getting kicked out of Facebook I've ever heard. He quoted Sturgill Simpson, and they locked him out for thinking he was threatening self-harm.
All right. I mean, that's weird, but not surprised, I guess. All right. So this is the new origin of Werewolf and Dracula for Werewolf by Night #15.
Neat.
That cover's nice. This is in very fine condition. It's actually a really nice comic book because usually the Werewolves by Nights we get are just hammered to death. So I like seeing that we can actually get ones that are better than fine every once in a great while. This one is $50 if you want to pick it up.
Werewolf by Night in July will have a comic coming that's going to be within the Blood Hunt universe. It
Makes
will
sense.
be called Red Band, not to be confused with the Red Band variants that have more blood and stuff like that.
Even though that's confusing.
It's called Werewolf by Night Red Band.
Even though
Number
that's
one
totally
shot.
confusing.
There's not a different version of it. It's just what it's called.
Confusing, Richie.
I'm just letting you all know. It's good. It was a good segue.
It was a good segue. Look at you go with all the information. All right, Invincible Iron Man issue number 6. I know number 1 holds like some serious value, and then they just plummet after that. It's kind of crazy.
It's true.
This is very good condition, and if you want to pick up and see what he does to the Crusher, you can be yours.
See what he does to the Crusher.
Well, he's got him in the air. And
I
he's
see that, yeah.
Gonna crush the Crusher, I guess.
Sweet.
$16 if you want to snag it.
All right. Paul's going to pick up Toxic Gumbo for 6.
All right. I would believe Paul would know who Lydia Lunch actually is. There's not
That
a lot of
sounds
people
right.
I know who would know who that is. I mean, I know who that is, but could I walk down the street and be like, you know who Lydia Lunch is? Probably not. That was a weird conversation with myself.
Yeah, you have the weirdest ones with yourself.
I do. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right.
Eric's going to pick up Famous for 40.
Famous firsts. All right. I'm going to get a set real quick, and I will grab this and give this to you. All right. We have a set. Old Vertigo set. I wish I could remember what the hell this was about. I know I read it. I know I liked it. But that was like 20 some odd years ago. So I seriously don't remember what it's about. I can't remember if he's like creepy dude in his apartment getting ready to kill people. I can't remember if it's like the type of thing where it's Manchurian Candidate and somebody says a password.
Gave everybody a trigger warning before putting this up.
But I'm bummed. You hate yourself for that, Richie. I know you do. Either way, this was only 8 issues from Vertigo back in the day. If it's something you want to pick up and check it out, and then maybe remind me what in the hell it's about, it's only $8. So it's like $1 issue. So $8 and get you Trigger 1 through 8. Yeah, like I read it when it came out, and I think it was like around 2004 or something, or 5 or 6 when it came out. So it was like 20 years ago.
Peter's going to pick up Werewolf by Night for 50.
Maybe you should pick up some Werewolf by Day.
Nobody wants a Werewolf by Day.
Day Man, fighter of the night man, champion of the sun. There you go.
Champion of the Sun.
The sun. Ah, losing books. All right, I have boobies.
I know that. I've seen them.
We're gonna put up some boobies.
Oh.
Not
Tomb
kidding.
Raider.
Yeah, Adam Hughes Tomb Raider.
Adam Hughes.
So issue 33 for the
Goodness.
what is it? This is Tomb Raider the series, if you want the actual title or whatever it is. This is issue 33, near mint minus condition. Amazing Adam Hughes cover.
It's already sold. We
That's
can keep
fine.
talking about it.
It's $25.
Nice.
So
Peter's going to pick up Trigger for 8.
okay.
Paul will take Iron Man for 16.
And who's buying Tomb Raider?
Nam will take Tomb Raider.
Okay. Cool. Cleared the board. That doesn't happen very often. Look at that.
Yeah, just put that
Put that there, and then I won't even. I'll pretend like this is here. Oh, it dipped in and out. Look at that. Just
Look
like
at
that fast.
Oh.
All right. Then let's go to. Everybody likes weddings, right? I actually don't
Yeah.
really like weddings at all.
I like weddings. I
about-
get my groove on.
The Wedding of Lady Blackhawk. Old Silver Age Blackhawk. Actually, Blackhawk was originally Golden Age group of characters.
Yeah.
But this is their Silver Age stuff. So this is Blackhawk 150. Was it 155? 125? I can't read from that far away. 155. I was right. Very good condition. And if you want to snag it, it's only $16.
Peter, does the electric slide get you out on the floor for a wedding? I know.
How about the Casper Cha-Cha slide?
I know that Sean's is the "Everybody Claps Your Hands" song.
That's the Casper Cha Cha Slide.
Yeah, that's Sean's. That's Sean's favorite.
No, it's the Tootsie Roll gets me out.
Oh,
My
the
Tootsie Roll.
That brings me back to elementary.
There you go. All right, I have one more famous first edition.
What is it?
And this is issue F4, very fine condition.
Oh, snap.
The reprint of Wiz Comics, which is the
That is
first
Marvel. Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
That's right.
If
Where's
you want to pick it up,
Captain Marvel, right, boy?
Captain Marvel.
That's right.
If you want to pick it up, it is only $30. It's hard to find these suckers, especially ones with black covers like this.
The big cheese.
The big cheese?
Yeah, big cheese.
You're the big cheese. Who here thinks Richie is the big cheese? I think Richie's the big cheese.
That's probably true.
He's cheesy. He's so cheesy. It ain't easy being cheesy, right, Richie?
I'll fight you.
Over that?
Cheddar all day is what Mom says.
Over that? All right. From Legendary
I'm
Comics
sharp cheddar right now.
comes the Tower Chronicles Geist Hawk.
Ooh, Matt Wagner.
There was
And Beasley, for God's sake.
2 volumes of this. The other volume was like 12 issues, I think, but this was like the first one, and they're all prestige, super thick books, like big square bound babies. I have 2 sets of 4 because there's only 4 in this first mini series.
Right.
So if somebody wants to pick these up and read this, they are only $15 a set, and I think these books singly are something like $5 to $6. It's either
Done
or.
by Legendary?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They did some stuff. They didn't do a lot, but they
They did.
definitely did some stuff. Legend. Hope you're not lactose intolerant. Dairy. What did I say? $15.
I hit you with this keyboard.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean?
Hogan. That was a very Hogan
Hogan.
thing. Jesus,
That's
who
from-
even knows that reference?
That's This is a late night special for the people that know that reference.
No joke. All right, who likes Stan the Man? If you like Stan the Man, and you want to read all about Stan the Man, how about Cartoonist Profiles? This was a magazine done in 97. This is issue number 113 from 1997. Very fine condition, and it's all Stan Lee all the time.
Yep.
It's only $15 if you want to snag it. This thing looks really nice, actually.
Paul's going to pick up Tower Chronicles for 15, leaving us with one more set.
One more set. Well, then you can take the one that's sitting right there, then.
Well, fine, I will.
Just take it, Richie. Just
I
have
will.
it. Just take it. Whatever.
Good.
I think we're fighting. And I laugh. I think we're fighting. Like your monsters? Monster stories?
I do.
Tower of Shadows issue 5. Old 15th center horror book from Marvel. Fine condition. If you want to snag it, it's $15.
There's a new book coming out in August called Kids and Monsters, coming out from Kaboom. It's going to be like Pokemon meets what did they say? It's Pokemon meets Monster Hunter.
Okay.
So I'm pretty excited about that.
That's
If you're
a-
into monsters,
A little bit weird.
what's weird about it?
It's a little
It's
bit
for
weird.
kiddos.
A little bit weird. In honor of Uncle Scrooge.
Not quite Pal World,
Okay.
though that is a messed up game.
I know I've never played that game. In honor of Uncle Scrooge dropping today from Marvel,
Yes.
I figure this is a comic that's all about him raiding Uncle Scrooge's vault, right? That's got to be what it's about.
Yeah, that's got to be
I
it.
mean, look at he's standing in a giant
Even
pile
though
of
I
money.
absolutely believe that Uncle Scrooge can take Conan.
I mean, why not? He's got the Infinity Penny or whatever the hell that story is.
Yes, Peter. I
Infinity
think
Dime.
that's- Yeah,
Which one
Pokemon
is it?
meets something is killing the children. Yes.
Oh God, that's rough. So Conan the Barbarian issue 8, very fine condition. It's really nice actually. If you want to pick it up, it's $45. You could read how Uncle Scrooge defeats Conan
Conan doesn't stand a chance.
with his crazy quacky wiles.
Well, that's sad news, Paul. Come in and bring the party down.
I don't know what happened.
The voice actor for Marge Simpson passed away today.
Oh no. Actually, that's really sad.
Yeah, that's sad.
Well, I'm done.
We're done now. See what you did?
Yeah, in all honesty, actually, that is really sad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I mean, I've been doing that show for like 40 years.
We were having that today, or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Shock Shop. Who's the writer? Who is it?
Shock Shop.
It's Cullen Bunn.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
myth, the man, the legend, Cullen Bunn, right? In Shock Shop from Dark Horse. This was a 4-issue miniseries. If you need to pick it up, it's only $15.
Nice.
He writes the horrors real good. Not the horrors, but the horrors.
Yes, he's very good at horrors.
The extra R's and the no WH.
Paul wants to know if Uncle Scrooge can take Conan
Yes.
for $45.
Oh, he wants to take it?
Yep.
Okay. I get what you did there. Took me a second to catch up.
That's because I'm mustard, baby.
Gas? Mustard gas?
Whatever.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had this in here. That's hilarious. We're going to do this one next.
All right, what do you got?
Savage Sword of Conan. Since I put another Conan down, let's do a giant magazine Conan. Forgot I had this in the box, so we're going to put it up. This is issue 2 for Savage Sword of Conan, so it's kind of an early one. Fine condition, only $15.
All right.
But boy, does this sucker present really well.
Eric asks, do we have the first edition Action Comics Superman issue?
Like Action Comics #1. No, you're talking about the first edition.
Yeah, first edition. I felt like we put that up.
had it, and I think it ran through Second Chance, but I don't know
There's
if
a
it got put out.
small chance.
I don't know if it got
it's-
claimed.
yeah,
That's
it's
that
on
kind of
the-
that hits your
yeah.
ballpark. So
I feel like I put it out in the back issues. What, a week ago? Maybe further back than that.
Okay.
But I know exactly where it would be if it's still available.
All right, so I have to read this before I put it in there. Dick Tracy Popped Wheat Giveaway
What?
promo from 1947.
Dope.
So this is a Dick Tracy giveaway from the Popped Wheat, which I'm guessing is an old cereal that I know nothing
Our
about.
young ass staff didn't know who Dick Tracy was when the new comics came out. I had to tell them that there was a movie and like it was very old.
They could go watch the
Yeah.
Funky Madonna movie.
That's what I was showing them. I showed them the trailer for it.
It's not good.
Dylan got really excited about it.
That's really funny.
But none of
So
them.
this
They're
is
like-
actually in ridiculously good condition. It's fine condition from being from 1947.
Mhm.
If you want to pick it up, it's $18.
Sean behind that barrel.
I'm behind the barrel. My hair's much nicer than that.
Adam,
thanks.
I like that movie too.
What's that? The
Dick Tracy.
Cool. I don't hate it. I watched it and I was like, okay.
Jesus, 90 Dick Tracy was horrible.
I went, okay.
That happened.
And Madonna was in that, and Warren
Sean's
Beatty
gonna
was
pick
in
up
it.
Tower for 15.
I was like, all right. Tower. That's not it.
Tower.
It's the other one.
Tower.
Got it. Tower Chronicles. It's the other Tower Chronicles.
That is correct.
That is correct. Ooh. I like looking through this stuff that I forget that I have. So this is actually called something else. It's named something else, but everywhere else I saw, like in the Indicia, it's something
Yeah.
weird.
Is that a pool?
But it's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. It's the official comic book adaptation of the movie that came out. But inside it's like Marvel Magazine Volume 1, Issue 1, Elvira, or something weird like that. So, fine condition. If you want to pick it up, that's a Joe Jusko cover too. I just realized that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's great.
$10.
All right. Randy is going to get Dick Tracy for 18.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever see that again. Honestly. think that came out of R.C. Harvey stuff.
I would assume that.
I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. What am I doing?
And to be fair, I don't know half the mangas that they say, so that's why.
Oh, for our
for
staff?
Our
Yeah.
staff, yeah.
I don't either.
They're like, how do you not know this?
I dipped like half a foot in that world, and I'm like, oh my god, there's so much more.
Yeah.
So, My Greatest Adventure, number 51. Try to get the glare off there a little bit. If you want to pick it up, it's in very good condition. The cover's freaking great. $26. $26.
Tell Sean I lost again since he likes to hear. Russ missed out again.
What'd you miss out on?
Dick Tracy.
Oh. You never watched the movie?
No, he just said you like to hear when he loses on.
Oh, you were trying to be...
There you go.
Why would you tell me that? I mean, it's funny, but you don't really have to. Like, all that's just like ha 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 joke type stuff. How about a Jay Lee variant for a one-shot from Time Warp? Little Vertigo one-shot that came out a bit back. But it's a Jay Lee cover. It's a 1 in 10, I think, Jay Lee cover.
Slide that down. What is the name of that? Time Warp. Nice.
Yeah, just like the store in Boulder that you should all visit.
Yeah.
We like Wayne.
Are you even a comic fan if you haven't gone to Time Warp Comics?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Nope, you're not. If you want to pick it up, it's only $10.
All right.
It's a 1 in 10 that's 10.
Sean's going to pick up Elvira for 10.
Boom. There you go, Daddy-O. Daddy-O.
That is a mean-ass dog in that picture. It's great.
Would you say it's the bomb?
Yeah, it's the bomb.
It's the bomb?
Because of some comic you're about to put up.
Time bomb, yeah. Richie's catching up. He's getting there. Way to be a Richie.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
So this is from Radical Entertainment, the short-lived company that actually wrote a lot of really good stories. Because I think they were trying to do movies, and then they spent all their money and disappeared. So this was not an exception. This one is a group of people that go back in time to deal with Hitler.
Nice.
And in the fashion that they do so is pretty freaking wild. So Jimmy Palmiotti, Justin Gray, Paul Galassi, 3 issues. They were all prestige format. And if you want to get the set, it's only $10 for all 3. And I think it's worth a read personally. I dug it. There.
Paul's going to pick up Time Warp for 10.
So he can do it again?
So he can do it again.
Do the time warp again? There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Marvel's Funny Book. One of them.
Marvel's Funny Book.
Not Branagh.
Yes.
Issue 11. Talking about King Kong. Now, is King Kong the greatest monster movie of all time? Is it? Or would some people say Godzilla? That's your fight, right?
Ooh.
Isn't that always the fight?
Ooh.
This is fine, very fine condition. It's a square bound that actually looks really
I
good.
thought it was Steel Magnolias.
It's definitely Steel Magnolia. That's definitely a huge monster movie.
Yeah.
$25 if you want to pick this comic up. You'll find that it is very interesting, as the little dude on the pine says.
-1 is more than pretty good, man.
It was really good.
I love that movie.
I don't care about Godzilla at all.
Yeah.
And I loved -1. So there you go. I don't know if that says anything, or I just thought it was a good movie anyway. It didn't need to actually even have a Godzilla. It was just a good movie.
Those small spoiler.
Baby spoiler?
Yes.
really
King
fit
Kong does have the best nunchucks alive in the last movie.
Nunchucks alive. Do I want to know?
He uses a unique form of nunchuck
Okay.
ninjutsu, and it's great.
Bringing up all of these monster flicks.
Yeah.
Cover
We had
Alpha.
Elvira.
Cover Alpha did their own cover for Kaiju Score.
That's true, and it's a big one. I love Kaiju Score too.
What if we had all 3 covers?
Oh, nice.
because somebody sold them back to us.
Okay.
And what if I said we're just going to do them what they were originally sold at again?
Even better.
So this is the normal variant, which is $20. This is the silver one, which was limited to, I think,
1,000.
was it
I
1,000?
think so.
I couldn't remember. And then the gold one, which is limited to 300.
5?
Was it 3 or 5?
Yeah.
Either way, normal covers 20. Great cover.
Yes.
The silver one's 25. The gold one is 30.
Excellent.
Since it felt timely that we were talking about this, and I just kind of reached my hand in the box, and that's what I pulled out.
Kaiju Score is awesome. If you haven't read it, it is legit like a world where kaijus just kind of keep coming up, and someone times them, and they try to build a bank robbery heist during a kaiju attack.
That's
and
pretty
then
wild.
chaos ensues. Read the whole thing.
Ah!
Great.
Do this and this. I think I'll actually only have these up here for a short while. Because I'm going to take down Conan. I'm going to take down this one. Just so I have room.
Mhm.
And my box is all messed up. All right. So if you like not conspiracy theories, what would this be? This would be like selling your soul to the devil while you're in a giant rock band that's very Spinal Tap / Led Zeppelin like.
How is that conspiracy theory?
No, I know I said it's not conspiracy
Oh.
theory. I stopped myself
It's
from
more
saying
like
that.
this.
It's like that. Yeah.
Oh.
That's exactly what this is. And this was a great story, man. It was like wild, and if you like music and you like I said, it
Are you
combines
saying that
elements of Led Zeppelin,
there's the
Spinal
devil in
Tap,
this?
the devil,
Oh.
you know, like making a deal with the devil so your band gets popular kind of type worship type stuff, all happening in the 70s. That's this damn band.
All right.
It was 6 issues, 6-issue miniseries. It was fun. It's Paul Cornell writing, as Paul Cornell writes, and it's only $8 if you want to pick it up. But you can see how the band kind of looks, obviously Zeppelin-esque.
Right.
So,
Great.
I don't know, anything that's a music type story mixed in with comics, I'll always pick up and read. So that's how I glommed onto that one.
Mhm.
He said glom. What's this set?
My box is all messed up. Phrasing. Apparently, you said my box.
My box is just messed,
It's
man.
a mess.
My box is trashed.
Mhm.
All right. But from the Miranda Brothers, We Live. This is issues 1 through 5. This was a great story.
Incredible story.
Racing to basically get off a planet because we're all going to die.
Yeah.
And you get hand chosen. You better get there. You better get to that ship through a bunch of perilous stuff.
Right.
$25 if you want to pick up the set.
Awesome. Russ is going to pick up Damn Band for 8.
This damn band.
Jared wanted to point out great connecting soundtrack as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
For
We
this-
Live.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Or- yeah.
All right, let's do a Sanger Harris advertising supplement to the Dallas Times Herald of Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, and Southwest Showdown. You got some Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders and everything. Very fine condition. If you want to snag it, it's only $16.
All right.
Another promo style comic.
What's up, Keith?
Weird.
And wild stuff.
Weird.
Nom's going to pick up We Live. Thank you.
I brought shenanigans.
All right.
Just 10 little variants of various things. Nothing actually too recent in here.
Variants.
One planned theme, one accidental theme.
Okay.
I'm going to chop everything to make room.
All right.
don't even know how much room you need. Hopefully these people just want
never
stuff and they just grab stuff and you don't need any room. Detective Comics 1027.
That cover is awesome. The camera's not doing it any justice.
Jay Anaslato
Mm-hmm.
did the art on this. These are all Unknown Comics variants. So exclusives that store paid to get their only ones. So this one here, the big oversized, I think it was a 100-pager, wasn't it, for
Yeah.
Detective? It's at least an 80, but I think it's 100, maybe even more.
I think it was
For
100.
Detective 1027, celebrating the 1,000th Detective Comics out there in the world. $15 for this one, which I think cover price was like $9.99. Was something crazy for that.
Before he leaves, ask Keith if it's true that Upper Deck's doing DC cards soon.
Upper Deck launched the first DC card. There's a promo card. It's a Superman. I did done buy one or 5.
don't know
They're
what you're
out there. Yes, Upper Deck has that. We have heard they've confirmed a couple sets that are going to be coming down the pipe that are going to look like some Marvel sets. Yep, it's going to happen. We carry Upper
go.
Deck. It'll be here.
Boom. All right, what you got?
Harley Quinn's Villain of the Year. Remember Year of the Villain?
Yes.
Villain of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ejecure on this exclusive for $10.
Very cool.
Nothing even crazy. I don't have anything expensive today.
I like it.
I got reasonables. Another Anaslato. This one, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy.
Nice cover.
Pretty good on this one. I like this cover a lot. I like the little dead Batman down at the bottom and all this little skull with his cowl. 15 for Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy number 2.
Okay.
It's my last DC that I brought.
Ooh.
Punchline, the one shot
Yes.
that was just a couple years back. Tinian wrote.
Mm-hmm.
This is $15. This one was this also Ejecure? I think this is also Ejecure.
Nice.
15 for Punchline number 1 there.
Okay.
The last of my accidental theme of doing all Anaslato. This is Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor, number 1,
Excellent cover.
Virgin version, but only $10.
Nice.
Now for my intended
Theme.
Nakayama Goes Virgin.
Oh, gotcha.
How about Hulk,
These are all going to be good.
number 11?
Mm-hmm.
Just Hulk number 11. Again, all this is David Nakayama. $12 on this one.
DNA.
How about Wolverine 38?
Oh, goodness.
Polaris.
Mhm.
God, there's such a terrible glare there. It looks so nice. $12 on this one. Again, these are the Virgin versions, a little bit rarer than the trade dress ones. Mystique is on X-Men number 27. These last 3 are all X-Men from the run that wrapped up not too long ago. Mystique number 27 for X-Men number 27 on here for $12. Then X-Men 31. Magic.
Yes.
The lady with the sword, Magic. 15 for Magic. And for X-Men 32, the next one in the series, well, we'll wrap it up with that one.
Oh,
there.
goodness.
Psylocke for
Yeah.
15.
Save the best for last there. Goodness gracious.
Boom.
So, there's some fun.
All right.
A little bit less in my box, a little bit more on the stream.
Love it. DNA, man.
DNA.
Stuff.
Can't get enough of that.
Nope, that guy's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Do like me some DNA. This stuff's real good. All right, so not quite that level of artistry, but still a good artist.
He's still good.
This is still good. This cover's really cool.
It is
Come
good,
on.
Yeah.
Avengers 107, an old 20 center, very fine condition. If you want to snag this with the Grim Reaper on the cover and all the Avengers climbing all over him, and they're tiny. They're
Yeah.
little tiny Avengers. $30.
Characters that appear on the cover may be bigger than in real life in the comic.
You have to disclaimer that one, huh?
Yes.
Biff. I'm gonna put up something really weird.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's cool because the art in it is really, really cool. But it is very, very old.
All right.
It's from 1951. So it was an old Golden Age comic. But I really dig this cover. Here's Howie.
Howie.
Talk about a comic that you just never see.
But this is also a good example of where Bruce Timm gets like his aesthetic from.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
I mean, it's a very classic
mhm.
way to draw females from the Golden
Yeah,
Age.
little pinups.
This was issue number 4, I believe. He wrote it on there. It looks like the ink ran a little bit, but I'm pretty positive it's 4. Very good condition. It is $84 because it's that scarce.
Nice.
It's just
great.
a really scarce book with a really cool cover. I'm going to take down Time Bomb. So all these ones that Keith brought up here, you got a short time to make a decision, and then I'm going to yank them.
Mhm.
So I can make room for other stuff. So all kinds of stuff. So a vastly different cover
You can
done
catch
by
him on the second chance.
a vastly different artist, Arthur Shadam.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Tick. It's a Tick
Arthur
one-shot.
Shadam doing the Tick is amazing.
Uh-huh. A Tick one-shot that came out, I think it was like around 2005? But it's the Tick the 20th anniversary special. It's only $8. $8 get you some Tick.
Awesome. Eric's gonna pick up Howie for 84.
All right. That is a great piece. I almost kept this for myself just because of the cover.
Yeah,
Because I think the cover is that cool.
the cover is amazing.
I do have some other golden stuff floating around here that's you don't see very often. I just haven't got to it yet. So, how about the first appearance of Agent 13,
Heck yeah.
Sharon Carter? Now this is a very inexpensive copy. Issue 75. As you can see, there's water issues here. It's definitely got its issues. It's good condition. It's only $25. That was interesting. Did you see that just fall?
Brett's gonna pick up Tick for 8.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are keeping the board alive because once I gotta like make room, all that's going away. Let's put up this Wonder Woman issue 199. This cover gets a bump. Do you know why this cover gets a bump in price?
Wrightson?
It's a bondage cover.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Bondage covers, infinite covers, like the infinite image covers that continue forever.
Yes.
These kind of things get bumps because people collect
That's kinda
specifically these things.
That's kind of like Batman and Joker. Anytime Joker's on
Yep.
the cover, it gets a little bump.
Same thing. Fine condition if you want to snag it at $65. And I don't see Wonder Woman from this era super often. Especially not in this condition.
Nom's going to pick up Sharon Carter.
Okay. It's himself an inexpensive. Oh, Sharon Carter. Almost committed suicide there. This is the most popular spot right now.
Ryan.
And then he ruined everything. All right. Thanos Imperative. I think this was one of the last things that Abnett and Lanning did together before they kind of broke up their partnership. So this was a 6-issue miniseries with Ignition and what was the last one called? Decimation or something like that. So you get the Ignition, you get the source book, you get the 6 issues, and then the last one was Devastation. That's what it was, Devastation. So it's technically like 8 issues
Mm.
or 9 issues because it's the source book, right?
And then
Oh,
they
8
got
issues.
mad at each other.
Yeah, and then they got mad at each other. $30 if you want to grab this set. It's a good set.
What a legendary group.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes me sad they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Their stuff together was just fire.
Peter's gonna pick up Wonder Woman for 65.
It's awesome. That one set just it's keeping everything alive. I have not done. Let's do a trade, a big trade.
All right.
So this is an artesian edition of Bill Sienkiewicz.
Ooh.
So you're gonna get some mutants, some Moon Knights, and some assassins in this book.
Nice.
So to give you an example, artesian editions means it's the pages. So they take the original pages you got the art from,
Right.
but they don't have the full story or anything like that. So you
Right.
get parts
Does
of
this one
story.
leave, like the coffee stains and stuff.
Yeah,
on it?
you'll
The
see coffee
sticky
stains.
notes?
You'll
Yeah.
see all kinds of stuff. You'll see notes. You'll see all kinds of things. But if you're a Sienkiewicz fan, this is a very cool book, and it's 40. I'm gonna go 30. I'll go 30
nice.
bucks.
All right.
There's not really anything wrong with it, but
I
if
like
you're a
it.
fan, why not get
Stream
it to
sale
you?
discount.
Yeah, why not get it to you a little cheaper?
Mikey's gonna pick up Thanos for 30.
Okay. Let's fix that. So don't mess my stuff up. All right. You're gonna tear my soul apart, Richie?
Yes.
Hellraiser. Yeah. Were we just talking about
We
this?
absolutely were.
How weird is that? It's so timely all the time.
Yes. You like to live deliciously.
I don't know. Yeah, that was part of it too.
Yes.
So Hellraiser issue 1, very fine near mint condition. I can't remember how many issues this ran. They were all like square
They
bound.
were everywhere too.
I think it was like 18 issues or something
Could
like
be,
that.
yeah.
I seriously don't remember. But it's $30 if you want to pick up this copy,
I'll tell you that
and it keeps creeping up
Yeah,
in
they always
price.
get more expensive because people don't like to get rid of them. They like to keep their
You get
horror
that dude.
comics. And
Bernie
there's
Wrightson.
Wrightson in it. But I get asked all the time, do you have Jason? Do you have Freddy? Do you have Hellraiser? Do you have... And I'm always like, yeah, very, very little.
Yeah, and well, this one was only $5-6 for the longest time, and it's been creeping up for the last couple of years pretty heavily. So
Peter met Clive Barker when he was 14 and just talked about Neil Gaiman for 10 minutes.
that's hilarious.
Gold.
All right, Killing the Keith stuff. These will be available still on the Second Chance Reply.
Mm-hmm.
You can peruse them there and make your decisions about your hard-earned money. And we'll keep going with this stuff. All right, I did one. Let's do another book. What other book do I have down here that I could put up there? What else is going on down here? What is this weird box of stuff I have down here? Like, for real, though.
Man.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. All right. Do I have all of them? Ooh. Do I really have all of them? No. Damn it.
Maybe that's why they're there, waiting for one.
Well, it's part of the image shelf that
Oh.
fell. And while we're at it, since I said image shelf fell, why don't we just do this book?
Let's do it. It's probably a good book.
It fell.
That was a good one.
So
That's a
back in
good
the day, Warren Ellis was doing like, it's really glary.
It's so flared
I'm
out.
trying
yeah.
to, there you go.
Okay.
Got to kill some of that other light there. Well, the corner took a huge hit on this
Yes,
one.
it did.
There were only 9 issues originally of this, and I think it's all actually in here, but they were really thin. So this would normally be a $15 trade. I'm gonna make it $3, man.
There you go.
$3,
Mm-hmm.
just like that. It's Ellis and Templesmith, and the stories in here. If you like really jacked up, depraved stories, they are chock full of them in here. Like, there was a story in here that disturbed me to where I was like, dude, really? So at your own risk, I will say.
I will make sure to get parental permission before I give it to Nom for $3.
Okay. And Nam's a big boy, you can handle it.
I don't know.
All right. How about not king size, giant sized Man Thing versus the Swamp Glob?
The Swamp Glob.
It's just the glob,
Oh,
but he sure looks like Swamp Thing to
he
me.
sure does.
So, fine, very fine condition. If you want to pick it up, it's $24 for this bad boy.
Mhm.
Mike Plug. It's a cool Mike Plug cover.
Peter says, "Fell is such an awesome comic book."
It's great, man. It's super screwed up, but it's great. All right, how
The
about
next Marvel movie will be the Glob.
this is Adventure Comics 263, good, very good condition. We got it priced at $35, and of course it's all Superboy stuff. I'm gonna go $30.
All right. Classic Adventure Comics.
Old 10-center, man. Old book. Okay. I haven't done either one of those CGC books yet. Gonna have to hide this stuff under here, so well, since we were talking about Swamp Thing, we might as well do Swamp Thing.
The Glob?
The Glob.
I meant Swamp Thing?
The
Yes.
Gwomp Thing.
The Glob thing.
The Gwomp Thing. He's the Gwomp, right?
Oh, the Gwomp.
The
yes.
Gwomp. So this is Swamp Thing issue 8, graded at an 8.0. If you want to pick it up, you can buy the case for $59.99. I'll give you the Swamp Thing for a penny.
All right.
$60.
There you go.
That's a deal, right?
I think so. Eric's going to pick up Adventure for 30.
All right. Ease. I think it's really terrific that he picked that up.
How terrific is it? Is it terrific set?
It's a terrific set.
There you go.
That's how terrific it is. So this is Terrifics 1 through 27. You get a lot of people that are good. That are
I
working
love
on
this
stuff.
series. I really did.
I actually liked it quite a bit too.
It was kind of like during a time when they were trying to bring back some older style storytelling. So they had this. They had
Well, isn't that like a Beatles cover
yes.
for the?
Why can't I remember what
So
their name
good.
was? It's gone. It's
That's
not gonna
gone.
come.
Oh, it's gone. Well, if you want to pick up these 27 issues plus the annual,
Mhm.
you can snag them for $25.
Was Abnett on this one?
I don't think so.
Who was this?
It was Lemire in the beginning,
Lemire. That's what I was thinking.
but then it jumps to a couple different people towards the end.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I think it's well worth giving a shot, especially at $25.
I'm sorry, but Plastic Man
Plastic Man's awesome.
and Mr. Terrific. Come on.
Mr. Terrific-y plastic guy.
We got Eric's 30. Brian is going to pick up Hell for 30.
Hell. Hell is for hell. Hell's for children. There you go. I'm going to put this set over here so I don't destroy them. I read some of the comic in this, and it was highly amusing. This is definitely a more of an adult story, more of an adult book. This was Marvel doing their best.
Push it down just a teensy
It's-
bit.
Was a little.
There you go.
That better?
Yeah.
I lift it up a little bit. So Bizarre Adventures issue number 31. When they say a hard look at violence in there, there's definitely some violence in there.
Got it.
If you want to pick it up, it's fine condition, only $5.
All right.
But yeah, I read one of the stories and it was, I was just like, oh, okay. Over the top goodness. I like it. I like it a lot.
Brian's going to pick up Hellraiser for 30. Did we already do that?
Yeah, we just did that.
All right, then.
Well, you said
Brett,
hell.
That's what he wrote. Hell.
Hell.
Brett is going to pick up Terrifics for 25.
Okay.
That catches me up.
Your brain just short-circuited there for a second.
Yes.
You went, and it just...
Eric,
And then you were bleeding out your nose. We all
please,
saw
sir, I
it.
need food. No.
What? No, you need what's happening on this cover.
What's happening on the cover?
So you're Captain America, and I'm gonna bludgeon you in the head so you can
Oh,
reset.
thanks.
That's gonna be fine, right?
You know what's sad is that kind of looks like it'd be like a little bit of relief in that.
Oh God, yeah, it would be great. I'd just take a nap
Yeah.
forever. Captain America 132, fine condition, $12. You gotta watch Bucky bludgeon Cap.
Talk about foreshadowing.
That probably never even happens in the comic. I'm so disappointed.
I know, but like later he puts on like emo paint and is like, "I'm gonna shoot you, Dad," or whatever Remender said. I don't know. Russ is gonna pick up Bizarre for 5.
That's too funny. I'm standing here. All right, let's get. Haven't really done much. Batman. Let's do a Batman. Professor, I swear I'll avenge your death. I'm not dead, Batman. First, Dr. Moon.
I'm happy.
I'm so happy. I think I'll go for a walk.
I'm okay.
So this is Batman issue 240. Good, very good condition. So it's been loved.
Mm-hmm.
It's only $10,
What awesome.
but it's an awesome $10.
Awesome $10.
Good, very good. All right, and then let's do some hardcore drugs.
All right.
How about
Let's
some
do it.
Green Lantern 85?
Oh, there it is.
So this is definitely a filler copy.
My ward is a junkie.
But this cover is like, I mean
Classic.
super classic.
Neil Adams, baby. R.I.P.
So it's the
Legend.
anti-drug cover, but the cover itself is detached.
Ah, yes.
So that makes it a good.
Yep. That'll do
It
it.
can still be detached and be a good, unfortunately. It's $20 if you want to snag it. But it's like I said, it's a filler copy until you find more drugs, which shouldn't be hard.
If you find a better copy, you can do drugs off of that comic, ironically.
Or you can roll this comic up and do drugs with this copy.
That's what I'm saying.
Off this copy, with this copy, whatever. And whatever you crazy kids are doing these days. All right, I did like this story. I don't remember much of it, but it was one of the cooler Thor
I'll be the
stories.
judge.
Thor, son of Asgard.
Nope, got nothing.
So this was 12 issues. Came out, God, it has to
Kushida.
be getting close to 20 years, maybe even longer.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was mid-2000s when this came out. But you can get all 12 issues for only $30 for the Son of Asgard. These covers are all fire.
What did you say?
I said these covers are all fire.
No, what is the name of this?
This is Thor, Son of Asgard.
Asgard.
So I said Asgard.
Quit saying it like that. It's Asgard.
That's what I said, Asgard.
That's not what you're saying.
That's what I said, Asgard.
All right.
That's what
Brian-
I feel like I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger now. Get to the chopper. It's chopper.
Brian's gonna pick up Green Lantern for 20.
God, you have to make it weird, Richie, every time.
You're trying to...
Thor of Asgard.
No, it's not how you say it. Gonna get kicked off of Facebook the way you say it.
They're Asgardians.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Paul's
very
gonna
happy
pick
to
up
be so.
Paul's. Paul's gonna pick up Sienkiewicz.
Okay.
30.
Sinkwich. Sienkiewicz.
Sienkiewicz.
So this was an interesting
Like
reprint.
Asgard.
And I know we got this out of the R.C. Harvey.
Oh, this thing's awesome.
So this is Stan Lee's Secrets Behind the Comics, which originally came out in 41. It was pamphlet-sized like this, but it's Stan Lee talking about how comics are made
Yeah.
and the whole nine. And the original one did not have this $20 price tag, and it did not have digitally remastered on it.
Yes.
I think there was an original one that had nothing. It just had this.
Yeah.
And then there was like a 1941 reprint, which had like $1 on it or something. And there was also I think it was navy blue hardcover. And those ones are freaking expensive.
Yeah, this is the way you can read it.
I'm talking like in the $400, $500 range for
Yes.
this little book because they're scarce. But this one was reprinted in, I believe, 2000.
It's early thoughts on a very prime Stan Lee. Like,
Oh God, when was this reprinted? I don't remember when it was reprinted. Was it 2011?
I thought 2010.
Maybe it was 2010.
I think that's what you told me.
But it's $25 if you want to snag it.
Yeah.
And it's in minty good
Just
condition.
really
so.
cool secrets. The thing about it is that a lot of the stuff from RC's collection, because he's a comic historian, is they're rich, full of like true history from comics, and
It's insane.
that piece is one of those pieces that's like a pillar of comics history.
Boop.
Really cool stuff. Usually should be $200 because it's a digital reprint. $20 can get you in there. Much easier to read.
Much
that.
easier. All right. How about a very loved copy of X-Men 45?
Heck yeah.
Very loved copy. It's a fair.
Yeah.
Very loved copy. But if you want to get this as a placeholder, it's super cheap. It's only $6.
$781.
$7.81 what?
I don't know. It just says $781 on the cover.
Oh, that's probably like an ink pen for when they got to return it. Or wax pen, not ink pen. Fair. There we go. All right. This cover is freaking awesome.
Okay.
And you cannot deny how awesome this cover is. It's an Adventure Comics 262. Look at that super dog.
Colossal super.
Hell
dog.
yeah. Coming through the house. How badass is that?
That's pretty good.
Would you
I'll
say
allow
he's
it.
an Asgardian?
No. I wouldn't say that at all.
That is so good. I love this cover.
It's so good.
Good, very good condition. Only $35. Old 10 center with
Excellent.
complete DC wackiness going on
Yeah,
there.
that is. Brian's gonna pick up X-Men for $6.
Alrighty. Boom. You're the X-Men. Who's the X-Men? You're the X-Men.
I've been an X-Man.
Have you been a King Spawn, though?
I have yet to be a King Spawn. I guess I was at one time.
I just didn't remember.
Yeah.
King Spawn, this is issue 19, 9.8 CGC graded, only $45.
Yes.
It's
Gorgeous cover.
Cheap just like Richie,
Hurtful.
but truthful. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Oh. You just told me to tell you.
Why do you do everything I say?
Because you're paying me to do it.
I guess so. All right, this is like a really busy, weird cover, but I kind of like it.
All right.
Nick Fury, or just S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 16. Look at all these little Hydra dudes and all this
Yeah,
crazy
things
shit
are
going
getting
on.
wild over there.
Fighting the Asgardians. Very good condition, only $6.
Asgardians in that.
Only $6. I just want to say Asgardian as much as I possibly
Stop
can.
saying that.
No.
Asgardian.
Not my father.
Asgardian.
The Asgardians. They might be Asgardians. You don't know. Did you ask them? Didn't even ask. Didn't even ask. Oh, I do have another one of these. All right, well, we're going to do another one of these. Another one from 1951, I think it was. Here's Howie issue 5.
Oh, dang.
That's just cool, dude.
It's just cool.
Like super old history book. A very good condition, $32. We're just going to go $30. $30 for Here's Howie issue 5. One more spot. Oh, it's too big. Crap. We'll put this here. It doesn't fit, man. I wanna- She said.
I didn't say anything.
You remember this comic?
Yeah.
This is Unnatural, Mirka Andolfo's Unnatural Blue Blood.
There you go. You got there.
Blue Blood. It is a 1 in 10. It is $10.
All right. And with that, it is time.
I do overtime, but I got someplace to be, y'all. Sorry.
Ladies and gents, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed your holiday. We are back next week with some more fun and games. Anything you missed out will be on the Second Chance Reply sale this weekend.
I'm definitely going to load that sucker up with some stuff, so check on it when we get it
Yeah,
up.
you'll want to look at those for sure. And we will catch you guys
And
next
we'll
week.
most likely get it up probably Friday morning,
Most
because I
likely.
think stuff's going to happen maybe in the evening. So
Cool.
we'll find out. Anyway.
All right.
All right.
Either way, have a good one, guys. See you later.
Take care, y'all.
Goodbye. As Guardians.